What is up, guys? It is Uncle Bob, and welcome to the channel. Welcome back. How's it going? We are here for more Castlevania, The Adventure. Trying to beat this game finally. Today, that's probably not going to happen. The game didn't shut off, so we get another chance to just try and see if we can maybe get to Drac, or if anything, see if we can learn how to actually fight him. That's a bummer. That happening right away is not helpful. Alright, I'm very tempted on just dying. Do you turn around? Trash. I shouldn't have grabbed that if I want to die. I'll take a mulligan. I'll take a mulligan. You get unlimited continues in this game anyway, so. Hope everyone's doing alright today. Enjoying their Thursday. It is for me, obviously. Just got back home. I had to drop off some medicine at my son's school. Ran out of his ADHD medication, so I had to go drop off some of that. I just feel like they're tweaking out. Ooh! Got hit by getting just purely distracted. Get out of here. Woo! Woo! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright, cool. Oh. After this, I get to watch some One Piece, where I worry I am about to cry. Because the last episode I watched, spoilers for anybody who hasn't seen episode 310 of One Piece, which I know sounds like a lot, but that episode came out like 20 years ago almost. The crew just are just leaving the area where they just had their battle in the arc that I'm just watching. And, nice. And, yeah, they got rescued by their ship, which, had a kind of a soul to it. And the way it came and, rescued the crew in their hour of need was actually really, really heartwarming, the way it's set up. And I wasn't ready for that. And I feel like however it continues from here on out, it's going to only get worse. I guess we're saying spoiler warning. I guess I didn't really spoil anything. Alright, all 5. Alright, this is going to be trouble, though. Nice. No, are you serious? Are you serious? I stepped on it and I just crumbled. Oh, and I almost had an extra life and full health. That's such a bummer. That's such a bummer. I don't know how I wasn't fast enough to do it that time. Bruh. I just... whatever that whole set of lives was. Whatever that was. Yesterday, I got as far as I'd ever gotten, especially in one game over. So, honestly, I doubt I'm going to make it as far today. Because that's honestly usually how I progress. I get farther than I've ever gotten before. And then after that, I kind of like... There we go. Saved myself the heartbreak this time. Sweet. Two in a row from the back. Pause. Finally, most of that, the remnants of that cold that I had gotten, are basically gone. A little bit of stuffiness in the nose, but other than that, I am finally feeling back to the way that I always should have. Bitch. I got the bad RNG for that one. We did not do our mandatory prayers to RNGeezus. Yesterday I felt like RNGeezus was one with me. Nice. Nice. I like how you can double strike twice. Or you can not double strike twice. You can double strike. After getting hit, it feels like way sooner than normal. Oh, bitch. Ooh. Ooh. Do. Brinka. Fuck. That didn't hit me. I refuse. Excellent. Okay. All right. That jump is always sketchy. It makes the Lord very nervous. Wee. I'm so happy it's already Thursday. Tomorrow's payday. Donate plasma. Saturday, I'm going to go buy myself another bottle of whiskey. The next 2 days are going to be good days. They're going to be real good days. No! No! I will get this. I just needed this training arc, you know? It's not just about this run. It's about perfecting my way through this course. Okay. Now we got the 2 up and downs in a row. I could have sworn I had my finger on the button. I just wasn't moving. Son of a bitch. And I'm, of course, going to have that ultimate score right in front of me. Okay, we got good whip. One, two, three, four. All right. RNGeezus, hallowed be thy name. God damn it. That's what I get for praying to false gods. Which ones are the false ones? All of them. All right. Yup, a dup, up, a dup, a dub, a boo, 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 boo. Not coming from the back. Nope. All right, we're good. Life up. All right, see, we're getting pretty good at this part. I remember when I first was trying that part, I was running into every fireball imaginable. Like being a 21-year-old at a party. Endless fireball. I remember when that stuff was first coming out, bro. Everybody loved that shit. Me too. You know, I'm not above the. I wasn't above it. I enjoyed a lot of those like flavored whiskeys. Now they're just too sweet. I just can't. They're so syrupy, so sweet. It's just too much. So I originally got into scotch because I had asked a friend, you know, because I knew he drank. I didn't know he drank scotch. I just knew that he drank whiskey because I always heard him talking about it with some other guys. And I had asked him, I was like, you know, I'm used to drinking, at the time it was throwing it off screen, bitch. Off screen. I was like, yeah, you know, I like, Fuck! Fucking assholes. Didn't know I could jump over that, but I did. But anyway, yeah, I'd asked a friend. I was like, yeah, you know, I like a lot of, you know, I like Jack Daniels. I like all these, you know. I didn't know that they were bourbons, but I was just like, I like a lot of these, but they're just too sweet. You know, I was like, are there any of them that, like, aren't that sweet? And sure enough, he was like, well, I drink scotch. And at the time, the only scotch I'd ever drank was in a friend's basement, which was Johnny Walker Red Label at the time. And now I can actually tolerate it, but back then I was like, oh, that's just disgusting. Got to be a little while, and then I understood why, you know, because I was drinking it in shots instead of, you know, sipping on it. And I paid the price. Fuck. Okay, at least I'm in the land of the one-ups. I'm in one-up territory. So as long as I can get around fucking Fireball guy, I don't really have a lot to worry about. This is the real test here. That's... Ooh. You know, he pointed me to a whiskey called Monkey Shoulder, and that has been my favorite whiskey ever since. I don't know enough to say, like, whether it's, you know, even with what little I've had, like, I don't know what I would consider the best or anything like that, but I enjoy it. Especially for the price. It's pretty damn decent. And for Scotch whiskeys, it is sweeter than really anything else I've ever had. I guess especially if you were like me and drinking a lot of the like wild turkey, the honey turkey. Damn! Trying to figure out a way that I can reliably get that shit. That was specifically why I stood right there. I wanted to make sure if he hit me again, I would end up right back on the platform. Oh. I was waiting for the boomerang comeback. Alright, let's get this shit. That was actually perfect. Okay. This is the challenge right here. Yes! And I still wind up with the... This is what it was about right here. That's right. God damn it. That was exactly what I was worried about happening. This game is demanding a lot of perfection here. Yep, that's why we hugged it. That's why we hugged it. Fuck that shit. Bitch. Alright, let's get those items. And now we know for sure that the orb is going to drop down on the platform. It's not going to fall through. Ooh. I jumped a little too early. Are you serious? God damn it. Now we're fucked. That's not going to work. That's not going to work, fam. That's not going to work at all. Bitch, getting the fuck out of here. And I'm right here at Dracula. Oh. That's lame as fuck. Okay. That wasn't the worst. That wasn't the best. All right. Oh, no, no, no. No. That's actually the best place if I can. Oh. All right. That's going to be it for the day, guys. We'll see. We'll see if I have to start over tomorrow or not. But I made it to Drac again. I'm reasonably happy with that. It's if I can learn how to get up those needle things without getting stabbed too many times, I could make that work. But yeah, until next time, y'all. Peace.